Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm very excited for this video. I was filming another tripleS video. Not sure if that one will be up before this one or not, but the topic of Sohyun's Soundcloud came up, and afterwards I thought to myself, why have I never checked that out for myself? Like, I'm the biggest tripleS fan ever, but I guess I kind of just assumed in my mind that it would be gone or something. Like, I knew that she had one, but I assumed that it wouldn't be around anymore and there wouldn't be anything to listen to on it. I don't know why. But then I decided to actually check, and I found she has a few songs on there. So I gotta check them out, man. I gotta see what she did before tripleS, because, you know, she made Black Soul Dress, one of my favorite songs of all time. She made Moto Princess, which I absolutely adore. She's made tons of songs that are great. She literally was chosen to be a songwriter for songs like right from debut. So obviously she has a lot of skill that we have all seen. So I want to go back and see her earlier days of writing music. I have no idea what style they'll be in at all, but we have 5 songs here. 3 of them are regular songs and 2 of them are just instrumentals, but I'm really excited to get into them and see what they're like. First, if you could subscribe to see many other tripleS reactions in the future, and leave a like, leave a comment giving suggestions for any other type of content you would want to see on the channel. I would appreciate it. And let's get into Sohyun's SoundCloud songs. Okay, so the first one here is called 나를 담아줘, or surfing. I looked up what 나를 담아줘 means. It's something like keep me safe, or keep me in your heart, something like that. And they have the actual lyrics here. This was released June 8th, 2020, so 3 years before she joined tripleS. It's her first one. It was under the name Han-er. And since she has the lyrics here, I just put those into Google Translate so we can look at those while we listen to it. And she's got the album cover here is from Aladdin. It says R&B and soul here. I'm interested what it'll sound like, so let's get into it. I'm so excited. Who's singing? Okay, definitely Aladdin inspired. Turn up the volume a little. Ooh, that drop. Really hip-hop-y. Ooh, okay, so I don't know why I was expecting her to do the vocals for it for some reason, but obviously I'm used to Sohyun. You know, she's a producer making songs for other people, but for some reason just on her SoundCloud, I was kind of expecting her to be the one to do the vocals, but it's featuring someone. It doesn't say here who it is. I think the next one I saw is featuring someone called Sohyun, but I don't know who this guy is who's singing it. I wonder how she ended up making a song for him to sing. Like, if she got someone to sing a song for her creation, or if like this guy asked her to make a song for him. I don't know. Maybe he wrote the lyrics and she wrote the actual song. Yeah, it's a type of Korean music I don't listen to much. It's very, R&B, like K-R&B, K-hip-hop, stuff that obviously there's lots of influences of it in regular K-pop, but not stuff I listen to much on its own. It wasn't like a super complex track or anything, but it was like, sold the vibe of like, not really surfing, but like kind of diving into water. It felt like you're kind of like drowning and like floating in this very atmospheric, moody song that she made. Is pretty nice, very immersive, I would say. Really sold the emotion of the track well, I would say. Let's look at the lyrics real quick again. So, deep blue sky setting off with you into those clouds full of moisture. Says, I'll become your magic carpet, whole new world, I'll show you. Surfing into the sea called you. It seems like it's like using Aladdin as like a metaphor for like, I'm going to dive into you in the same way. I'm going to let you dive into me by like taking you into the clouds, which are full of moisture. So it's like they're diving into each other. It seems like really rush into my heart like wave. So Sohyun's first song had a wave mention. So it's foreshadowing. Yeah, it's interesting lyrics. I'm guessing the guy probably wrote it, but could be completely wrong about that. But I would assume with like the rapping and stuff that this guy is kind of writing his own raps and just putting it onto this song that Sohyun made for him. That's what I would guess. The lyrics are interesting, like talking about diving into someone but using like clouds as a metaphor for it is unusual because you obviously think of the ocean, but saying like Aladdin, I'm going to take you on a magic carpet ride and let you dive into the clouds. So we're going to be like soaring high but still diving into each other. It's interesting hearing this K-hip-hop style that I don't hear typically. It makes initial rating more interesting because also have to think like I'm not just rating it for Sohyun's contribution. I'm like rating it as a whole song on its own. Like I don't have any other K-hip-hop to compare it to really, but I would say Sohyun's part that she did, like the instrumental, is definitely very immersive. Gets me really into the song, and like the parts that he does are cool. They're solid. Nothing that like blows me away or anything. I don't know if that's like K-hip-hop isn't my style of music completely, or if it's just this specific guy's like lyrics weren't like blowing me away with his flow or anything. But say overall as a song, initial rating maybe 82. Definitely solid song. Wonder where this guy is now, if he's having a successful career as a rapper now or what. Yeah, definitely. Even back in 2020, I think Sohyun did well making a good, very compelling song. So excited to continue. Okay, so this next one is called Like a Dumb. And this one is the one I looked up on YouTube to see if they had any of them, and this is the only one I saw. It said featuring Sohyun. I don't know who that is, if it's a guy or a girl or what, but presuming someone else's vocals on this again. And this cover here says 저기 나랑 사귈래? 잘해줄게, which means I think like, hey you, do you want to date me? I'll do well. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. Let's get into it. Lyrics got all squished here this time. Ooh. I like this one. They translated like a dumb to like a fool here, so I don't know what's going on there. Ooh. It's definitely more my style than the last one. The instrumental definitely is carrying the song. It's definitely a strong part of it. Felt so short. Yeah, it was just a minute and a half. It was sad because I definitely liked that one a lot better than the last one. It was the Sohyun, the person who's doing the vocals, definitely did a good job there. I liked her performance a lot, but yeah, the instrumental was definitely a strong part of it. It's definitely like instrumental focused as a song overall. I feel like Sohyun nowadays does kind of different songs than this. I feel like she is a diverse producer. Like she does a lot of different kinds of songs, but these two that we listened to so far are definitely pretty different than most of the ones she's done nowadays. I feel like they're a lot more deep and like atmospheric and moody than her newer ones, I would say. Like overall, Sohyun's songs in tripleS, I would say, are often either like my favorites on the album or like towards the bottom. Like I love all of them because I love all tripleS songs very much, but it's kind of not hit or miss, but like hit or like super hit for me with Sohyun songs. But these two I've heard so far are both very nice, at least for like the instrumentals, definitely. And this one, the vocals too, were really stand out to me and came together to make a very cool song that was obviously way too short. I don't know what SoundCloud is usually used for exactly. Like if this is supposed to be just kind of a test song just to try it out, or if she's trying to make like a full actual product here. But I wish it would be longer because it was really great. Once again, I wonder where Sohyun is now, if she's a successful singer or not. I really like the style a lot. Let's look at the lyrics one more time. Don't know why they scrunch them all up here. Feels like the lyrics aren't anything too interesting, kind of just very basic. Like the title of the song, it's pretty much all there is to it. Just basically, when I'm in front of you, I become stupid because I'm so in love with you or something. And if I try to act indifferent, I'm not being honest. Basically, they try to like act cool around them, but their mind goes blank because they're so in love, I guess. Nothing too interesting there, but overall, the song, it's hard to give it a rating with its just shortness, but for what it is, maybe not taking its length into account, I'd say probably 88. It's very strong, very pleasing to my ears and my tastes, I would say. Let's get into the next one. This one's called 수박화채, or red, red, red. 수박화채. 수박 is watermelon, and 화채 is like a fruit punch thing, where there's like a ton of pieces of actual fruit in it, but then like a punch around it, I think. Chaewon and Sumin did a Signal Live where they made it a while ago. And they made it with watermelon too. I don't know if it's always made with watermelon. And the album cover has this cat in swim goggles. This is the last one with lyrics, unfortunately. So a little longer than the last one. Ooh. This is fun. Keep getting better. I like her voice. Som melon. Okay, yeah. Each one has gotten better for me. I definitely like that even better than the last one. I'd say like Sohyun can do a lot of different genres, as I said. Like all three have been very different. Started off with basic K R&B, K hip hop, then into more just R&B, I would say, and then this one is kind of back to a very different kind of rap. It was very fun and kind of cutesy in a way, but a very different rap style than the first guy. Definitely a lot more kind of cringy rap than like more serious rap of the first one. Not in a bad way. I have no problem with it. As I said, it's my favorite. It says here for the genre hashtag electronic. So yeah, it's definitely like that. Very different from the R&B and soul type, but Sohyun can make great beats out of any genre, it seems. So I forgot to say earlier, now she's under the name Hene for all of them. I don't know what that means. Be interested to hear what the reason for that name is. It's cool just hearing these songs now from like different artists with Sohyun just writing for them in the way that she does with tripleS and with Artemis. So hope they're all doing great in their careers now. I'd say I would give this initial rating. Thinking back, I'm not completely sure if I like it better than the last one. I think they're close, but I want to say now maybe like 87 for initial rating for this one. I think it might not be quite as good as the last one, but I'm not sure. I'd have to listen to them more to know for sure. But now we'll get into the two that are just instrumental. And at first I was like, oh, I want to hear her voice, but obviously her voice isn't in any of them. And that's okay. Should have probably expected that, but I'm kind of extra excited to just hear Sohyun's parts on their own. Obviously, her doing the instrumental makes it so I can focus entirely on her work and not be influenced by these other people's input on it. So let's get into the first of two instrumental ones called Am I Dreaming? So it says electronic again. Got a typical just waves. So the waves keep showing up, but wave for an album cover. Let's see how this sounds. Ooh. I'm getting heavy Luna vibes right now. And I saw a comment there that popped up that said OEC vibe. Wow, I'm struck by how much this feels like a Luna intro. Ooh, love me a good drop down. Ooh, started off so strong, that's got a lot slower. Is this mix pop? Feels like I could completely change that. Whoa. Damn. She was literally just like, let me try anything for this song. We've switched to like 7 different genres right now. See a big drop coming. That part there especially sounds so much like Luna. Like, yeah, I think it's odd. The intro odd sounds like. I'll be there like moonlight. Na, 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 na. Okay, the title immediately got me interested just because I love dreams. I love dreamy sounding things. I love anything that makes me feel like I'm in a dream, and that felt like dreaming in the sense like dreams switch up a lot and they don't really make sense and they just go from one thing to the next very quickly. Definitely felt like that. It's very interesting. Now I want to hear a tripleS song with an instrumental like this. That would just be completely crazy. I wasn't expecting from Sohyun's songs to be reminded of Luna more than tripleS, but yeah, definitely felt like a Luna instrumental for an intro. Like Luna definitely had more of the electronic feel to them. Of course, now she is also making songs for Luna members because she made Je ne sais quoi for Ade Circle and stuff. Yeah, that one definitely my favorite so far. Hard to give an initial rating for just an instrumental, I guess, but for being an instrumental, I guess probably initial rating 93. It's pretty fun, pretty cool to listen to. Definitely would like to listen to that repeat it in the future. That leaves only one more, and it's fittingly called Over. It's all over now. I have a very haunting painting here as a album cover. This last one, back to R&B and soul for this. Seems like those are the two genres she has done best, I guess. Wonder which of their current songs she's done for tripleS are like R&B and soul versus electronic. I don't know enough about music to like just know what the genre of a song is, that actually taking time to think about it while listening to it, I guess. Yeah, no, this one was July 5th, 2022. I think the last one was 2021. So this one's a skip ahead. This was after tripleS had actually started, a few months after Sohyun joined. Last one, Over. Very subtle sounds there in the back. Is every single one gonna get better? I think I like electronic better than R&B and soul, but I don't know. Maybe not. I'm liking this. I just hope it picks up a little. I love the vibe of this, definitely, but it would be so great if it just picks up a little at the end. I see in the little bars it goes up a little, but hopefully something pretty captivating. I love hearing vocals on this. Should make all of these into tripleS songs. No, don't end. It really felt like atmospheric sounds, like for a soundtrack for a video game or something. Love that type of stuff. It's very vibey. I was hoping for a kind of pickup, but I love it for what it is still. Like, just love getting immersed in a vibe like this, and with it not like switching up too much, I can just fully let myself drown in it when it's playing and not be like, ooh, this is the part where it changes. Just like turn my brain off and just let it play. It was very nice. Wonder what kind of vibe she was trying to go for with it, because the painting there is kind of like haunting. Feels like it's very dark, but the song felt just a bit more chill to me. Maybe there's a bit of emotion in it, but felt mostly just nice and vibey to me. It's interesting hearing this like R&B and soul without vocals. I guess kind of felt like it didn't quite fit that genre in my mind, because I guess I'm just used to R&B vocals being along with it, and kind of changed my view on the genre maybe. Yeah, that one's very cool. I would say it's not quite as good as the last one, just because it didn't like switch up as much and didn't like keep on thrilling me like, ooh, this part's interesting, but still overall very nice song to listen to. I'd say initial rating gotta be 89. My ratings for just instrumental songs are definitely going to be different than with regular songs, but very nice to listen to. So don't listen to many instrumental songs, but my favorite is definitely the Luna sounding one, Am I Dreaming? Let me know your thoughts on all these in the comments. Definitely would love to hear that, and be sure to give me great thanks and send me money as appreciation for me informing you of Sohyun songs, because I'm guessing most of you have not listened to these before like I haven't. If I haven't, then most tripleS fans haven't, I'm pretty sure, because I've dove into like so much tripleS content, but glad to be able to share it with more people because it's pretty nice. Make sure to subscribe for reactions to all of Sohyun's future songs in tripleS, and hopefully she does more for like Artemis as well. That'd be very cool. Always want to hear more and more of her songs. And she, of course, has done songs for the upcoming Misonya's album. I don't know if she's done all 4 of those songs, but she's at least done lyrics for Cameo. That's all that's been confirmed so far, but Fly Up absolutely sounds like a song that she made. It sounds very much like other tripleS songs that she's made. And with her being so involved in the album that I know she has been, I'm assuming she's done probably something with all 4 songs. So very excited to see that. Make sure to subscribe for when that comes. I'm guessing it's going to be sooner than it feels like it should be because they've already done recording and everything. So cannot wait for that. Gonna have long reaction to that, I'm sure. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel when that comes up, and I'll see you in the next video.